Welcome to This Week in Star Trek History for the week of March 31st to April 6th, 2025. As always, links to the Memory Alpha Star Trek Wiki page for each subject profiled can be found in the pinned comment below. And don't forget to stay tuned at the end of the video for a preview of this Saturday's Neo Blissey X vs. Saturday Night Spectacular. Let's get started. On March 31st, 1929, William Daniels, the actor who provided the uncredited voice of the Allocator in the 7th season Voyager episode Critical Care, is born in Brooklyn, New York, United States. Daniels is perhaps best known for roles as the voice of Kit on the original 1982 to 1986 television series Knight Rider, Dr. Mark Craig on the 1982 to 1988 series St. Elsewhere, and as George Feeney on the 1993 to 2000 sitcom Boy Meets World and its 2014 to 2017 continuation series Girl Meets World. On March 31st, 1945, Dr. Ed Catmull, the visual effects supervisor for the computer graphics seen in Star Trek II The Wrath of Khan, is born in Parkersburg, West Virginia, United States. On March 31st, 1965, Jacqueline Kim, the actress who portrayed Ensign Demora Sulu in the motion picture Star Trek Generations, is born in Cincinnati, Ohio, United States. On March 31st, 1974, Adrian Holmes, the actor who portrays Admiral Robert April on Star Trek Strange New Worlds, is born in Wrexham, Wales, United Kingdom. On April 1st, 1930, Grace Lee Whitney, the actress who portrayed Yeoman Janice Rand in the first season of the original series, Star Trek the Motion Picture, Star Trek IV The Voyage Home, Star Trek VI The Undiscovered Country, and the Voyager episode Flashback, is born in Ann Arbor, Michigan, United States. She passed away in Coarsegold, California, United States on May 1st, 2015 at the age of 85. Whitney also portrayed the women in cafeteria that may or may not be Rand in Star Trek III The Search for Spock. On April 1st, 2015, Joseph R. Jennings, who served as art director on Star Trek the Motion Picture, receiving an Academy Award nomination for his work, passed away in Los Angeles, California, United States at the age of 95. He was born in Jonesboro, Arkansas, United States on August 16, 1921. Jennings would later serve as production designer for Star Trek II The Wrath of Khan. No events of significance occurred on this date. On April 3, 1952, Patricia Rose Dugnan is born in Palo Alto, California, United States. While employed at Industrial Light and Magic, Dugnan served as a visual effects producer on Star Trek II The Wrath of Khan. After leaving ILM, Dugnan joined Paramount Television and served as a producer or supervising producer on such documentary specials as 1991's Star Trek 25th Anniversary Special, 1994's Journey's End, The Saga of Star Trek The Next Generation, and 1998's Inside Star Trek, The Real Story. On April 3, 1982, Sofia Boutella, the actress who portrayed Jayla in the motion picture Star Trek Beyond, is born in Algiers, Algeria. On April 3, 2017, CBS Studios formally announces that Sonequa Martin Green would portray the lead character, later christened Michael Burnham, on Star Trek Discovery. On April 4, 1955, Casey Biggs, the actor best known as Damar on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, is born in Toledo, Ohio, United States. A full list of his other appearances can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. Prior to their respective tenures in the Star Trek franchise, Biggs was married to future Star Trek Voyager actress Roxanne Biggs Dawson, B'Elanna Torres, later simply Roxanne Dawson, from 1985 to 1987. On April 4th, 1959, actor Phil Morris is born in Iowa City, Iowa, United States. A full list of his appearances can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. On April 4th, 1968, a story outline is submitted for the original series entitled Bem by Trouble with Tribbles author David Gerrold. While not produced for the original series due to technical considerations, it would eventually be made for the animated series in 1974. On April 5th, 1933, Frank Gorshin, the actor who portrayed Bele in the third season original series episode Let That Be Your Last Battlefield, is born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States. He passed away in Burbank, California, United States on May 15, 2005 at the age of 72. Gorshin is perhaps best known for his role as the Riddler on the 1966 to 1968 Batman television series and its 1966 spin-off motion picture. On April 5, 1967, Tasia Valenza, the actress who portrayed Tashanik in the first season Next Generation episode Coming of Age, is born in New York City, New York, United States. She would later voice both the Prime and Mirror Universe versions of the Shenzhou computer in the first season of Star Trek Discovery. On April 5, 2022, the 4K version of Star Trek the Motion Picture The Director's Edition premieres on Paramount Plus in the United States. Also on April 5, 2022, Nehemiah Persoff, the actor who portrayed Paylor Toff in the third season Next Generation episode The Most Toys, passes away in San Luis Obispo, California, United States at the age of 102. Born in what is now Jerusalem, Israel, on August 2, 1919, Persoff is best known for roles such as Dr. Traven in the 1988 comedy Twins, and as the voice of Papa Mouskowitz in the American Tail animated film franchise. At the time of his death, Persoff was also the oldest living male actor from any Star Trek production, following the 2021 death of Norman Lloyd, Dr. Galen from The Chase, at the age of 106. On April 6, 1975, Brooke Chalmers, a voice actor for Star Trek Online and Star Trek Prodigy, is born in Reading, California, United States. Chalmers is credited as Brooke with an E. Chalmers for his duties as Star Trek Prodigy's voice director. Among Chalmers' characters on Prodigy is the uncredited voice of Rok-Tahk whenever the character is speaking her native Brykar language, thus sharing the role with Riley Alice Rocky. For Star Trek Online, Chalmers has voiced Admiral Jor-El Quinn, Kimtar, Temporal Agent Philip Cray, and other characters. A full list can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. A special announcement. The Neo Blissey X vs. Saturday Night Spectacular scheduled for April 5th, 2025 will not take place. Due to wanting to spend as much time as possible completing all related tasks to our new project here on the channel, Neo Blissey X vs. the MGM Studios 31-Day Movie Challenge. We at SWR Entertainment and Shadow Riders STO Fleet PS4 wish to apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. The Neo Blissey X vs. Saturday Night Spectacular will return on April 12, 2025 with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Cowabunga Collection. Please look forward to it.